That's Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the #1 lightweight in the world, the unified champion, Teofimo Lopez, who holds 3 scraps, and the mandatory to the IBF, George Kambosos, the Australian man that's looking to dethrone Teo and getting under his nerves, by bringing up the Bob Arum situation that made Teo go crazy. Now, look, we all know Teofimo Lopez defeated Lomachenko. One hell of a win for him. Put him on top of the lightweight division. Put him inside the pound for pound. Put Teo put him on another grand stage, bro. The Lomachenko win did wonders for him. Look at him, he dancing right here and shit. He feeling good. Feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good, feeling great, feeling good looking at it. But, it put him on another plateau, you feel me? So, Teo he's that guy at 135 now. Everybody, need to beat Teo and get them scraps up off of him, So, he out here living his best life, bro. Salute to him. And now he about to take on George Kambosos, right? To defend his 3 scraps. And hopefully look to get into that ring with Devin Haney for undisputed. But nonetheless, they had their press conference, him and George Kambosos, and I know we all seen that thing. And like I said, I got respect for George Kambosos, bro. His last fight against Lee Selby was a hell of a fight. I thought I edged Lee Selby, but only watched it once. I got to watch it over. But I think a lot of people probably thought Lee Selby won that thing or thought it was a draw. But I mean, to each his own, you feel me? Nonetheless, George Kambosos got the W. Can't take that back. You can't dispute it. They gave it to him. He's the winner, put himself as the mandatory for the scrap. Now he's getting his chance, you feel me? At first, it looked like the fight was going down in Australia, but now it look like the fight is going on here in the US of A. We know they supposed to been on the undercard of Mike Tyson and Holyfield, but Tyson pulled out a trailer, and now he's starting his own thing. You never know with Mike Tyson. But, man, George Kambosos, he went and said some things to Teo at the press conference. When Teo was talking about trailing things that nature, George Kambosos put it out there like, well, nah, the company don't respect you or something to that nature to where, Bob got you and, they not showing you no love or something like that, But then he got Teo, riled up. But then he told that boy, like, you saying I ain't shit, but y'all bringing in a defensive coach, so which one is it? Talking about his pop. So it really got real heated, man. Y'all need to go check it out. But I'm going to let y'all see, listen to the heated part, and then I'm going to come back and give y'all my thoughts on this shit.
It's a whole bunch of things. My guy, I could do it. I can break it down right now. And you lucky you're not fighting. I can fight tomorrow. You lucky we're not fighting today. Because in reality, I'll put you in a fucking stretcher.
You wouldn't even make white. You wouldn't even make a white, boy. Look at you.
Oh, hey, gentlemen, listen.
Come on, man. I can't make white.
You guys can fight June 5th. June 5th, gentlemen.
Get it off.
Let's get no. Hey, come on. Come on, do it right. June 5th. You get it June 5th. June 5th. You don't get paid to fight now. You get paid to fight June 5th.
I'm gonna tell you something, my man.
You get
gonna be a fucking example of why I'm gonna put everybody on their ass. And you know what? I'm gonna put my foot up your neck, my dude.
I'm taking all your belts.
All right.
All your belts.
Yo, you should be thanking me, my guy. You should be thanking me.
You should be thanking me.
Jerry,
undisputed lightweight world champion. And that right there.
Hey, guys,
my team got this far for you, boy. My team.
Your
promoter doesn't respect you.
I know.
Your promoter doesn't
We have
respect
questions
you.
from the media. We have questions. Can we have a seat, guys? The media from around the world wants to talk to you.
I ain't gonna touch you. What you gonna do, my man?
All right, June 5th. Hey.
Now, as y'all can see, it got real chippy, man. It got real chippy. Look, I like George Kambosos, bro. He know how to talk his little trash. He know how to get under your skin. And that's what he want to do against somebody like Teofimo Lopez. You want to try to get under the kid's skin, make the kid come out, go crazy, where you can get a chance to land your counter shot that you like to throw. You know what I mean? George Kambosos, he got fast hands. He like to throw a counter shot. So getting up under Teo's skin, it might work for you, bro. It just might work for you. You know what I mean? Like I said, they threw a lot of shots at each other, bro. Teo kind of contradicted himself a little bit, but he caught himself. When George Kambosos said, okay, you bringing in a training coach, but, then he said, no, matter of fact, he told him, y'all had someone, that brought everything in with y'all, and y'all threw him out the camp. Y'all throw him out the camp. So where's the loyalty? George Kambosos said, I'm loyal. You feel me? I'm loyal. Matter of fact, I'm going to let y'all hear. Y'all check it out for yourself.
Look, I've heard a lot of things from him, you know. And at the end of the day, suppose this is an easy fight for him. But they just brought in a defensive coach. So which one is it? Is it an easy fight?
You're so off.
But you brought in a defensive coach.
Sorry,
so
man.
It's pretty it's sad because they had a guy in their team that done everything for him, that set everything up for him. They had all the game plans and they just brushed him to the side. I'm loyal. I got my team. I know what I'm about. And if they think it's going to be 3, no problem. Prepare for 3. But I'm prepared for every single round.
As y'all can see, George Kambosos talking that talk, bro. And he doing his homework. On top of that, he's doing his homework, bro. You feel me? And they got up under T.O.'s skin a little bit. They got up under his skin a little bit. Because T.O. got to saying, you know, it's me and my dad. We've been here for 20 years, 20 plus years. I'm 23, right? But the thing is, Pops, you know, he said we good together. We don't need to bring in nobody. We bring in people, you know, because of, you know, Pops need help, you know. So wait a minute. Y'all don't need nobody, or do y'all need some help? You know, he need help with my power. And you know, I'm like, damn, T.O., you double talking now, bro. You double talking, bro. So at the end of the day, look, it's gonna make for one hell of a fight, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I do got T.O. winning this fight, but George Kambosos got up under this boy's skin to in that press conference. You feel me? And they got him riled up. George Kambosos kept his cool, he kept his calm, but he was talking this shit. He was talking this shit. You know, T.O. shot back. You know, and T.O. was ready to fight, ready to whoop his ass. He told T.O., you ain't gonna wait T.O. to snatch the shirt off and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? George Kambosos said the boy looked like a pepperoni pizza. Why would he take that shirt off? Talking shit to him. So when I look at it, bro, it's a nice little build-up. It's a nice little build-up. I know it's going down on Triller. I think it's going down to Florida, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's happening in Florida, but don't quote me on that. But look, salute to George Kambosos, bro, for not backing down. Salute to him for not backing down to stand his ground. You know, he seemed like a tough guy. He seemed like a tough guy that came from the bottom to where he at now. Like he had to work hard for what he got. That's why I say he's in a position. I'm not gonna knock his position. I'm not gonna knock it. I never had a problem with Teofimo fighting as mandatory. All I was saying was just don't, you know, make it like you just so big over Devin Haney, Javante, and Ryan Garcia, like you just this big superstar now. You know what I mean? And they got to jump through hoops and hurdles of fire to fight you. No, it don't work like that, homie. It don't work like that. Those are your biggest fights at the 135-pound division. Those are your money fights. You know what I mean? Those dudes are getting millions of dollars as well. You're not the only one that's banking their money. Tank been getting money before all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Devin got his own promotion company. Ryan Garcia, he got his fan base to where he's getting paid. So don't force it like you the top dog and you giving them their biggest paycheck, because it ain't working like that. You feel me? You are the top dog right there. You did it for Lomachenko and giving the scraps, not from the money wise. You feel me? And we gonna see what this pay-per-view does for you. You know what I mean? Now, it was on schedule for people to say 2 million plus buys because of Tyson and Holyfield. And it probably would have did somewhere around that. But they ain't got Holyfield, and I forgot the other guy on the undercard. And we gonna see what this pay-per-view do. You know? But credit to them, they got their paper. They got more than what Bob Burnham tried to offer. And, you know, he paid George Kambosos 2.5. I think he got 6 point something. So, you know, he got his paper. But at the end of the day, you know, it's still a fight. It's still a fight. And Kambosos ain't backing down. He ain't backing down. Now, like I say, I don't see him beating T.O. I do see T.O. beating the shit out of him. But I'm trying to see what game plan Kambosos going on with. Let's see if he can hang with T.O. Let's see if he can hang with T.O. Because this press conference, bro, he stood in there and he got it. To me, George Kambosos won the press conference. I know a lot of people, oh, man, you can't win the press conference. Just talk, this and that. George Kambosos got the press conference, bro. He got the press conference. He hit him, and he hit him hard. He talked about Bob Arum not respecting him. You know, told that boy, my promoter got you here. Your promoter don't even respect you. They don't even respect you, bro. You feel me? Say you brought in a training because you need help. Your pops ain't doing the job right. So he was touching all the nerves on Teofimo Lopez to get him agitated, and it worked. It worked. You know, T.O. wanted to knock his ass out on that stage for real. It worked. You feel me? Nobody like to get put on blast. Nobody like to get put on blast, bro. You feel me? Well, XAC, nobody like to be played regardless of relationship, but Shorty's fucking up big time. I hate this shit. I can't forgive. I just can't forget. You're on your own, little man. Don't ask me for shit. You feel me? Rest in peace to DMX, homie. But yeah, nobody like to get played with, bro. And George Kambosos got him up on that stage and he did his thing. He got into his head. Now, could you use that to your ability? To your, what's the word, family? Use that to your, Y'all know what I'm trying to say. My bad, man. But could you take that and put it into your repertoire? And if Teo come in that bitch and get all wild and get all crazy, could you land that shot that you're looking for? You know what I mean? You have to, bro. You got to take that and play off of it. You got to play off of it. You got to keep it going. I don't know if this is the last press conference, but it might be. But now you got to live up to that situation because Teo coming. Teo coming. And he want to hurt you. He want to hurt you, bro. He coming in there and try to knock you the fuck out and make a statement. One thing about Teofimo Lopez, if he hurt you, he gonna finish you. He gonna finish you, bro. And that's one thing about that kid I respect. He gonna go in there, he gonna fight his ass off, but he want to kill you. He want to destroy. And I like fighters like that. Even though I'm a boxing man, I love rounds. I love at least 7 or 8 rounds in boxing. But if you get him out of there in 3 to 4 and it looks spectacular, I can't do nothing but salute it because you don't get paid for overtime. You don't get paid for overtime. You know what I mean? But this was one hell of a press conference, man. They got into it. They got heated. I think it added a little spark to the fuel. I think people go look at it and be like, yeah, I want to see it now. I want to see it now. And the ones who didn't want to see it, because, I watch everything. But I think the ones who didn't want to see it just looked at it like, you know what, let's see what George Kambosos can do to his ass. T.O. got a lot of haters out here. I ain't going to lie. Some of them want to see him lose. You feel me? So they go pay attention to see could George Kambosos crack his ass up or exploit something on him where they can say, well, we see he wasn't all that. I told you he wasn't all that. That was Devin. That was Tank. If that was Ryan, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, Teo doing this thing. He the #1 lightweight in the world. You got to respect it. If you want to be undisputed, you got to beat Devin Haney. But he's the #1 lightweight in the world, the unified champ in my eyes. And, it's to be respected, bro. He beat Lomachenko, put himself on the pound-for-pound list. And I respect Teofimo Lopez. Just cut out the diva shit. Just cut out the diva shit. You know what I mean? But it's going to be what it's going to be. What y'all think about the press conference? Y'all think George Kambosos got up under the skin? Or is this the typical Teo y'all know? You feel me? But it's going to be one hell of a fight when it goes down. And I will be watching. Until then, it's your boy Money. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate OG Money on Cash App, TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.